I've known Walter, I guess, 10 years. He's been here 10 years. I've been here 12. He came, I guess, 2 years after I was here. So 10 years, yeah.
You're like a buddy system.
Yeah, yeah. I've always enjoyed talking to him. You know?
Yeah, we have fun.
We do have fun always.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know you guys, I've heard from around here that you guys have a really fun relationship. What's it like between you guys?
Oh, I think I just, I just always gravitated to him. He's just fun to talk to. He's a guy that always knows what's going on. And just, I like to speak a little Spanish to him, and he likes to make fun of the way I speak Spanish, and I make fun of his English sometimes, but at the same time. Telemundo, yeah, Telemundo pay-per-views. Yeah, he wants me to get Telemundo to learn more Spanish. Yeah. But no, I've always just enjoyed talking to him. He's a lot of fun.
Oh, that is pretty good. Yeah, he told me this about he working with some Salvadorian guys.
I used to work with El Salvadorian guys when I used to build decks in the summer, so I had to learn even more Spanish. So
he know my Spanish.
It's probably work with his cousin.
My Max.
Yeah, probably tu primo.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, what does he not do? The thing about what Walter does, and not only Walter, but all our janitors, is you don't realize what they're doing until it doesn't get done, and that never happens. You walk in every day and the building's always clean. There's never a question about anything to go with that, and he does everything. I mean, what does he not do? I mean, he not only cleans, he sets things up. He gets chairs out. He sets up, but you never know what's going on because they do it late at night. They do it really early in the morning, and to be honest with you, it gets taken for granted a lot of times, I think. But I know that I know a lot of people at this school really appreciate what he does and the way he leads the people on this campus and what they do. Well, I don't know. That's something I asked him earlier today when we were talking about this. And, he's obviously got a schedule that they make and all that stuff. But, you have to to get things done and be a leader, you have to be organized. You have to have a plan. And then you have to convey that plan to other people and get them to understand that, hey, this needs to get done in this amount of time. And then if it doesn't get done, he's got to go in there and do it and then get it fixed after that. But, he's just bottom line, he's a hard worker. You can't do anything without working hard. He's gotten mucho más lazy lately. He just walks around all the time and yells at everybody.
Coffee.
No? Yeah, and he has
coffee.
We have coffee.
But no coffee for QT.
No coffee. I'm sorry. Leche, la media, and the rest coffee.
Coffee grande.
I got coffee grande.
Coffee grande, yeah.
I know. I should have brought you one. I know.
No, but Starbucks, no QT.
Para breakfast, coffee y hot wings también.
Oh, my God.
That's what the El Salvadorians I built decks with did.
Well, I'd try.
No, and I know he gets frustrated. Everybody does in their job, especially when you have a job like his. But, and I'm sure he gets frustrated. But at the same time, what I always appreciate about Walter is in a world where everybody's getting frustrated and what most people do is sit around and complain about it all day long and then don't do anything, he just gets it done. You can complain about it all day, but bottom line, at the end of the day, it's got to get done. And he just gets it done. Doesn't mean he doesn't get upset. Doesn't mean he doesn't, like this or like that. Bottom line, he just gets it done, does the job. And I really, really appreciate that about him because that's a trait that is, I see less and less in the world is, there's a lot of complaining. There's very few people that just go out and get it done, and no matter what. And he does that every day. Well, I think he's one of those guys that, to be honest with you, kids are going to they're going to take Walter for granted. They're not going to understand what he does for them, but he's an example kids can look to getting the job done. It doesn't matter. It's got to get done, so he gets it done. And if kids would stop and realize the benefits that they get from having guys like Walter on this campus, not only for the cleanliness of the situation, but just for the work ethic and the attitude that he brings to his job, it's one of those things they're not going to appreciate it now,
it's hard,
but they're going to appreciate it later.
Usually the seniors, they are the one look at what we do, like because they are most out of the school,
Right.
And then they can see what is the job we do here,
Right. So the seniors, that's what I'm getting at. As they get older, they'll appreciate it even more. So see, you make a difference. You don't even know.
Well, I try,
Well, you good.
I try.
You do.
Yeah.
You do. You make a difference in lots of people's lives for sure. I've already said this, but his attitude, it's phenomenal. You know, if I'm having a bad day or something, I can go by and he'll say something to me or give me a look or something and make me laugh, you know, and hopefully I do the same for him, you know, but I just appreciate his attitude that he brings every day. I appreciate his steadfastness, and he's got one of those jobs, and I said this earlier, nobody realizes how much time he's here, and nobody realizes exactly what the guy does day in and day out. Now they will if one day he's not here. You know, if one day Walter ever leaves for whatever reason, that's when people will be like, holy smokes, what are we going to do, right? The place will fall apart, right? It'll collapse if you leave McKinney North. It'll just crumble.
No.
Yeah, it'll just fall apart, the whole building. That's what I think. But no, I think that's what I appreciate most about him is his attitude and what he brings every day, you know, to the school.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. It's okay. I said, so how long have you known me?
Oh, man, been a long time.
Yeah?
Like 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
It's been a long time. And then what's your favorite story about me?
I was talking about to you about the Mr. Coach Fecci story.
Yeah,
that was really funny, you know, because I know sometimes it's hard for our community, you know, understand the way.
Right.
Right here is, you
know,
like.
Right.
Usually nobody know your name is Mike.
Right.
They know your name is Coach.
Okay, see, right?
And they can believe it, that's your name.
And so when that guy would call me, instead of Coach Fecci or Mr. Fecci, he would call me Mr. Coach Fecci.
That was really hilarious.
Yeah,
and
that was funny. That was Pablo or?
Pablo,
yeah.
That was really funny. It made me laugh. Still, when I remember that, I was still laughing. And I'm like, what?
What are your responsibilities when you're the patron aquí de McKinney North Janitors? So what are your responsibilities you have here?
First thing, be sure the building is ready for every day.
Okay.
When the kids coming in the morning or teachers start to coming in the morning, the building has to be ready, no matter what.
Okay.
Has to be ready. Everything has to be done, even trash, restroom, all the usually janitor job. Maybe,
So and then how do you do all that? You got all this stuff to do in one day. How do you get it done?
Well, usually I'm making plans.
Okay.
Cindy Alexander, she give it to me some schedules, and then usually she's on top of me. She texts me sometimes at 6 o'clock in the morning. Hey, Walter, don't forget this. Or Mindy say, hey, don't forget, we need coffee.
Minute. Oh,
we need coffee.
¿Y coffee persona también?
Yeah, I have to make a coffee, you know. But when we got some meetings, a special meeting for central office, or people come to visit us, and they require coffee, I have the coffee man.
So you make coffee
the coffee man?
Dr. McDaniel?
If they asking me, I would do it, you know. I would love it to do it, you know.
Good.
Well, no matter who's coming, if they asking me, hey, Walter, we need coffee? I make it.
You make good coffee? Is it good?
I make a good coffee.
Mucho strong or?
No.
Exactly.
Exactly. There's no strong, no
weak, in the media.
No,
perfecto.
The perfecto cafe.
Got it. All right. What's the key? What's the key to being good at your job?
Well, having good attitude, you know. Positive.
Positive attitude.
Positive attitude.
Right.
Come every morning, you know. No matter what happened in our life, you know, when we get out of this building, I have to come to work. And I know somebody, they expecting me to do my job. And if I come in with bad attitude, I don't do my job. People, maybe they need something and I will not gonna do it, you know.
Right.
And everything has to be
So
done.
you have to leave anything that's not right, you leave it there and you come here and have a good attitude and do it.
Yes. Everything, every day. You know,
every day.
Sometimes, you know, we work on Saturday and Sunday too.
Right.
But no matter what, if we're tired or whatever, how we're feeling.
This isn't on here, but what time do you, in the school year, like what time do you get here in the morning?
5:30.
5:30. What time do you go home at night?
No time.
No time?
No, usually depends, you know. If you are working just my 8 hours, schedule at 2, clean my hand and leaving, you know.
Okay.
But usually when I work in like security in the night here, I working with a lawyer and then we split the schedule. We working half and half.
So you work security here after you work with
the janitor.
So 8 hours as a janitor on a
And
normal
then
day.
Normal day, and
and then
plus
security.
3, half, or maybe sometimes 7 hours.
Maybe 7. Huh?
Maybe 7.
So
That's-
15 horas sometimes,
Yeah.
maybe.
And if we have no people to working,
Mm-hmm.
we have to stay, and we need to do that job too, you know. And then that's where I start at 5:30,
See,
over by 10.
that's good. That's perfect.
Yeah, that's very exhausting
That's-
sometimes, you know.
Me.
Well,
Sometimes.
I know that's you guys working hard, you know.
Sometimes.
and
Sometimes
now
we work hard.
Well, I guess the part of being a teacher or coach is dealing with students, and they don't dealing with like us. We just see the guys, and they do something wrong, we fix it, and that's it.
Move on. Yeah.
But you
Right.
has to talking to parents,
Mm-hmm.
has to watching their attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Kids doesn't they come in angry,
Right.
and I know you guys over there you have angry.
And we have angry kids in football
Yeah.
sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes, and you have to dealing with it, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's part of it. That's the hard part about the job. I
Yeah,
guess.
it is. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Dealing with parents and students.
It is. That is. You're right.
Yeah.
What's the best part of your job? What's the best thing about what you do?
Well, don't dealing with
Don't
parents.
dealing with parents? Yeah, I
that's-
agree. Okay.
That's the best part,
Yeah,
I guess.
me too. I agree.
Yeah. And coming with this is like a family, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So you, Gasco, all the teacher, everybody here, you know. I know they treat me like a family.
Right.
I'm part of this.
Right.
Part of this family, the McKinney family.
Right. So that's good. Well, you definitely are a big part of our family here, and we're very grateful for what you do. And I know personally, I appreciate you. You make me laugh. I enjoy talking to you, and I enjoy how honest you are with me all the time. Like you don't play no games. You're honest, and I appreciate that. And you tell me, you know, if we win a game, you say good. If we lose, you say, what happened? ¿Qué pasó? You lost.
¿Qué pasa, señor?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. So I.
Usually we blaming the referees.
Yeah, the referees. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
the referees.
It's their fault, right? Never my
Man,
fault.
the only thing bad I didn't get with you was
Right.
when we was in the game and somebody throw the balls.
Oh, out of the
One another.
stands.
Yeah,
Did
and
you-
then
Did you
I
think
was
that
like-
was funny?
No, I was
Oh, you
there,
were trying to help
know,
me out?
Trying to help you out
Yeah.
to see who did it, you know.
Yeah.
And I didn't see it.
Oh, you're talking about the game where the people were throwing the little footballs
Yeah,
out of the
football,
crowd on
yeah.
trying to hit
Yeah,
hit me on
they
the
almost hit you.
trying to hit me on the sideline,
Right.
and you were gonna bust them. You were gonna get them.
Yeah,
good.
man, because
Yeah.
that's not right. You
That's
know?
not right.
That's
You're right.
Not right
It-
no.
I was mad then. I got
Yeah,
mad.
you were mad.
Yeah.
To keep be like,
Yeah. Yeah. That's.
get the laser eyes, you know, and try to find who did it. You know?
I was mad. Forgot all about that.
Yeah,
so.
I know.
Well.
That was bad, but I know that was you doing your job. You
Well,
know?
I appreciate that, and I appreciate you, all that you do here, and está bueno, ándale, vámonos a la,
Vamos a trabajar.
vámonos, tenemos personas.
¿Ya está
para allá.
trabajando?
Yeah, yeah, la patrón, mira eso. Yeah, yeah.
¿Qué pasó, René?